Ayan. Ayan. Nice to meet you. Aqui. Enfim, ontem a gente passou bastante tempo com a Haruka. Só que ela é viciada em jogos de azar. Então, eu vou deixar ela com a babá dela. Verdade. Não reclama, menina. Nossa, como ela é lerda. Ai, ai, não. Ô, bando de gente chata. You're back. For now, yeah. And I see you brought a little someone with you. Guess that means everything's settled, huh? You won't have to worry about Kazama or having to Arlen taking away from us anymore. Namely Hakuho-kun. That's actually why I'm here. I have a reason to believe Mine is on his way to the hospital where Daigo stayed. And I need to stop him before it's too late. Any way I can help? Yeah, look after Haruka while I'm gone. Ah, that's it? You're not thinking of heading in there all on your own, are you? I am. Now hold on a sec. You can just, what am I thinking? No matter how hard the fight, you're still gonna do it. Alright, I'll keep Haruka safe and sound while you're gone. Appreciate it, citizen. But do me something before you go. Say goodbye to her, yeah? I can do that. Mas antes... Esse memories. Ah, são as cutscenes. Se eu quiser ver. Derrubei 13 pessoas. Eu quebrei um monte de coisa, andei bastante. Eu tô bem longe de 100%. É, tem um coin lá. É a comida que não vai me deixar. Comida e coliseu e as armas. Vem aqui. Vem cá, menino. Eu vou te dizer tchau. Que tá vendo qualquer... Yeah. Time I put an end to this. Just come home safe, okay, young cockers? I will. Promise. Well, now you promise, so you definitely gotta have to. Don't worry, just wait here. I'll be back before you know it. This is it, huh? Yeah. Hopefully Haruka doesn't give you too much trouble. Oh, come on, the girl's an angel. By the way, the hospital is probably gonna be flooded with Minnie's boy. Make sure you're ready for anything before you head over. Pode deixar, eu farei todas as sidequests possíveis. Ele nunca vai ver isso. Time to head over to Total Hospital and save Daigo. Guess I need to grab a taxi there. Também tem que ver sobre matar os assassinos. Okay, I could see. Side quest. Beijinho. Pro Murder no Café Alves, eu tenho que ir pro bar. Qual bar? Eu não sei. Acho que eu tô mais perto do Bantam primeiro. Vamos checar o Bantam. Eu tenho que ver o policial. Detective Maeda of the Kamurocho Police. What a surprise if it isn't the fourth chairman of the Dojo clan. You know who I am? Hey, you're famous in this town, so what does the fourth chairman want with me anyway? I want to ask you about the Cafe Alphys murder from 6 years ago. Oh, that shootstorm? Yeah, that was my case. Why do you want to hear you open a can of worms now? Trying to find out whether you really committed the murder or not. What? Are you saying you think he was falsely charged? Not a chance. No? Why not? We aren't stupid, you know. The police don't arrest people without proof. We had plenty of evidence saying Akechi was the murderer. What kind of evidence? We had alibis, witness statements, fingerprints, and a motive that did it. Got all that evidence? Could you tell me a little bit more about it? Sure, guess. Oh, don't just stand there and have a seat. Let's see what to ask. Alibis. Part of our initial investigation, we interviewed everyone who may have been involved in the case. In the end, the only person we thought one was Akechi. Nobody else could have murdered Oda. Because we got two choices. Either find Yuichi an alibi or find a flaw in one of the others. Tell me about the witness. Somebody witnessed Yuichi Akechi fleeing the scene just after the crime. Heard about that? The waiter, Masaru Kinoshita, gave a statement saying he saw Akechi. If it was me, I'd probably think Yuichi did it too. I wonder how I can refute Kinoshita's statement. Motive? A namorada. Kind of motive to kill the victim or that? You mean because Oda was sleeping with Yuichi's girlfriend, Sawako Uzami? Bingo! And we didn't find anybody else who might have had that reason to kill Oda. But they didn't find anybody else, huh? But I think someone else did have a reason to kill Oda. Interest. Tell me about the fingerprints. The deciding factor in Akechi's arrest was his fingerprint. We took it and compared fingerprints from each employee and those found in the murder weapon, but the only ones that matched were Akechi's. We conclude that the other fingerprints came from cafe customers and so were unrelated. That sounds like pretty conclusive evidence. Was Akechi really the only person who had fingerprint? So there you go, solid evidence. But if you think we made a mistake, I'm sure like to hear it. Not enough to go right now. I guess I better take a closer look into everything that was going on at the time. Do you know what the Cafe Alps staff from back then are doing nowadays? Sure. Can't tell you that much, but I doubt you'll get anything new from them. In my next step is the people involved. The florist might know something too. Should go talk to him. Ok, bye. Eu achei que eu tinha que ir no Archangel. Ou alguma coisa assim, mas pelo visto não, né? Ok, onde é que estão os caras? Tá no Maquibo. Café Alpes. Square Club Sega. Nakamichi. Tá morto. Nakamichi. Bem, tem um cara no Café Alpe. Então vamos aqui primeiro. You're Kinoshita-san, right? That's right. Are you? Kazuma Kiryu, I wanna ask you about the murder that happened at this cafe a bunch of time ago. Oh, that. Well, I don't know if I can tell you anything new, but go ahead. Where are you and what are you doing? I was here in the customer area cleaning up. I believe you can see me on the security camera tapes. I was in the locker room when the murder took place. Huh. I say you saw Yucha cleaning the scene of the night of the crime. Tell me about it. Yes, I saw him. That night, Akechi-kun appeared right in the middle of the cleanup. I waited a while and when he didn't come back, I went to check on him. That's when I saw him leaving through the back door of the cafe. Are you sure it was Akechi? Well, I only saw his back, but I'm sure it was him. I didn't see his face, then how can you be so sure? The man I saw leave through the cafe was wearing our cafe's waiter uniform. But from what I saw, there were only 3 other male employees of that night. Ichigo, Asai-kun, and me. Yeah, Asai-kun. And see Asai-kun spending the night closing the register on the security tapes. The only person could have seen would have been Akechi-kun. I see. After that, I called the police and waited at the back door. No one tried to enter or leave during that time. Did Otto have many enemies? I'm not sure. I didn't really talk to him much outside of work. Hey. Are there prints on the murder weapon? No, they weren't. I keep thinking that if I had touched the t-shirt that day, I would have been blamed for the murder.
申し訳ありません。
And well, thanks for your time. You're a detective, Kiryu-san. Not exactly. Why do you ask?
Yeah.
No reason. I was just wondering why anyone would be looking into a case now. Try to help a friend out. Find out if Yakatcha is innocent. Innocent? You think someone else could have been their mother? It's possible. I see. I would feel terrible for Akechikun if he really was innocent all this time. Can't imagine what it's like to be in prison for a crime I didn't commit. Especially for 6 years. That would be horrible. That's why you're trying to find out the truth. Think of anything else, let me know. Okay, I will. Suspect. Onde é que tá o outro cara? Meat Street Popo. Obsidian, Teacher Square e Mark Bowl. Ok, cadê o Popo? Aqui. Are you a permanent employee of Capels? Yeah, are you? Kazuma Kiryu, I wanna ask about the murder that happened. Wait. Oh, that. What do you wanna know? You were at the cafe at the time of the murder, weren't you? Yeah, I think I was closing the register. It was after we closed for the night. I didn't go anywhere near the murder scene. The locker room? Of course not. I mean, why would I? I was still working, wasn't I? What? He's acting kind of funny. Do you know anything about the person seen running from the scene of the crime?
Yeah.
No, I don't know anything. I only found out some murder had taken place when Kinoshi showed up looking white as a sheet. Didn't see the murder at all. I see. Oh, but I did see Oda-san's body. Ugh, can still see it. Blur. So I saw him in the locker room after the murder escape, huh? Do you know anybody with a motive to kill Oda? Well, he thought so. I mean, it was bad enough that he was always messing around at the workplace. Going after another employee's woman? Get a grip. Make it sound like he's up with the other woman at the cafe before. Yeah, I saw him hook up with another woman there once. Other woman? Got a name for her? Yeah, I think her last name was Saito. Yes, she was dating Oda-san at the time of the murder. I don't see anybody named Sato, just among the people related to the case. We were at the cafe by the time. I heard she still hung around Oda-san though. Dating someone at the time. Your fingerprints are found in a murder weapon. Isn't that strange, seeing as you were one of the waiters? I didn't like doing the ashtrays. I always left that to the other people. So it's pretty natural for my fingerprints to be on it, I guess. I see. Suspect. Sure there isn't anything else you want to tell me? What do you mean? Not like I have anything to hide. Guess it sounds like he knows more. Just don't have enough information right now to get it out of him. Talk to him again no more. Suspeito. Bem suspeito. Protector Square. Tem alguma coisa aqui? Para de mirar essa loja! Here you go, right? That's right. Are you? I'm looking into the cafe of the murder from 6 years ago. What? Let's see. They say you went to the cafe the day of the murder. Is that true? Yes, I spent the whole day at home. Alone? No, some friends came over and we played video games. The friends corroborated your alibi. That's right. But it wasn't me. Do you know anything about the man seen cleaning the scene? No, I didn't see anything. I didn't say anything. I didn't hear anything. Eu tô bem nervoso. You think if anybody wouldn't kill all of them? I don't know anything. Don't ask me. Your prints aren't found in the murder weapon. Parte? Next, you're gonna start saying I wore gloves. Well, you're wrong. I wasn't anywhere near the cafe that day. Yes, it stands to reason your fingers won't be on it. Let's see. See, tá bem nervoso. I don't know anything about the murder. Just leave me alone. Let me know if you remember anything. I didn't do anything, honestly, you have to believe me. Everyone's saying I'm the murderer, aren't they? Aren't they? No, nobody's saying anything about you. I don't believe you. Everyone hated me at the cafe. They used to harass me. Asked you how. Someone even stole my wallet, CDs, and uniform out of my locker on the day of the murder. Are you sure the police didn't pick them up as evidence? Absolutely sure. Someone was harassing me, I tell you. So somebody stole the Magawa's things, huh? Yeah, não vou jogar não. Deixa eu pegar a porcaria da bicicleta. Carlito. Bow. Are you Sawako-sami? Yes, what do you want? I'm looking into the murder of Capels. There's nothing left to say. You check it, she might not have been killed Oda. If you were going to find out the truth, I need to hear your account of what happened that day. You were there when Akechi confronted Oda, aren't you? Yeah, I mean, I was the reason they fought, so of course I was there. What happened after that? Did you see Akechi kill Oda? I took off. So don't ask me. Took off? What do you mean? Do you have any idea what it feels like to have your significant other walking in when you're with someone else? It was awkward. And it would have been even more awkward if other people started coming in to see what the fuss was all about. I ran out to the back door. What did you do after you left the cafe? I went home, but you each followed me. Spent the night arguing about breaking up. Of course, I never imagined he would already killed Oda-san. So you're saying you didn't see Akechi kill Oda? That's right. And I told the police that too. So nobody actually saw Akechi kill Oda. Tell me about the person seen fleeing in the scene. I don't know anything about that. Left the cafe before Yuichi did, so I don't know how he left. Right, okay. Any idea why someone would kill Oda? Are you trying to be funny? No? I mean, besides their relationship with Oda. Did he do anything to make anybody else mad? I don't know. The police wouldn't know if he had any bones out or anything like that, right? I wasn't particularly close to him, really. We just ended up hooking up like that night. I see. Maybe a cat did They didn't find your fingerprints on the murder weapon, right? Right. They only found Yuichi. Constantly replaced the customer's ashtrays with clean ones, but Yuichi must have been the only one to touch that one. I guess I was just unlucky. Yuichi took good care of the customers and replaced the ashtrays often. I think he must have noticed that one was chipped. Let's see. Are you sure here? I'm supposed to be working. Right, sorry. Thanks for the help. Vamos falar com o florista agora. Ai, árvore de Natal. terrorista tá de volta no purgatório.
You.
Hey, Gideon. I hear you're looking into the cafe office murder. How did you hear about that? Don't underestimate my information at work. I know everything that goes in this town. Guess you do. So, do you know anything about the murder? I have the police reports in my database. What do you want to know? Tell me about the murdered weapon. Same type of ashtray was found all over the cafe, but there was one significant difference between those and the murdered weapon. Oh yeah? What was that? The weaponized ashtray had a chipped edge. Do you know how that happened? The day of the murder, a customer knocked the ashtray off the table onto the floor, chipping it. The catch noticed it while he was cleaning up at closing time and decided to bring it out to the dumpster to throw it away. That's when he passed by the locker room and saw his girlfriend cheating. So there's no doubt that Catch touched the murder weapon that day. Yep. Normally the ashtray would have been washed and all the fingerprints would have disappeared. But Catch noticed that particular ashtray had been chipped, so instead of washing it, he decided to throw it out. And by that, to stop it, everyone who touched it that day still had their prints all over it. The murder weapon made it on the day of the murder, huh? Tell me about the fingerprints on the ashtray. These are all the prints taken from the ashtray. Prints outlining in red match Akechi. This is apparently the evidence that led directly to his arrest. What about the other fingerprints? Well, one thing's for sure. None of them match the prints on any other employees at the cafe office at the time. They're thought to be from customer who visited the cafe that day, probably 2 or 3 people. None of this set of prints might be from the real murder. Certainly possible. But the real murder's print could be on the ashtray, huh? Be able to get more information from people related to the case. If you haven't talked to all of them yet, you better do that. Você não pode andar pelo meu escritório. Só deixa eu ver como é que é o que tem dentro do Coliseu pra comprar. Ok. Não tem muita coisa pra perder aqui. Tipo, tem itens raros, mas. Eu ter visto um brilhinho. E falar de novo com o cara lá. Brilhinho? Sem brilho. É de novo. É aqui, você estava escondendo alguma coisa. Que coisa que era? I remember Imagawa. Imagawa? Sounds familiar. Recall working from cafe office. Oh, Mr. Gloomy. Yeah, I remember him now. Imagawa says he had things stolen from his lockers. Do you know anything about that, Asai? What? You think I had something to do with it? Tecnicamente sim, mas... Deixa eu ver. Google me salve. Okay, tanto faz pelo visto. No, I'm just trying to find out what you know. But you really think I did it though, don't you? Yeah, you got me. I did do it. What? I was just trying to make a quick buck or two. All I took was a wallet and some CDs and sold off half later. Anything else? Huh? Like what? You didn't steal Inagawa's uniform?
Yeah.
Uniform? How could I make any money out for that? I was told it was his wallet and CD, that's all. That's all I took. Huh? Maybe the police really did take the uniform. We não sei. Passa por acaso. Funny seeing you here, what's up? I thought taking one of my clients out of town. We're in there, so I thought to drop me and see you. Take your client out of on the town? Don't you mean you're going to one of those host clubs? My client just happens to like host clubs. Really, just a coincidence. Speaking of which, is your perfume a bit strong tonight? Oh really? I didn't think so, but... Oh, look at the time. Okay, I got to go. There you go. Who was that woman that took Kinoshita? That's Kinoshita-san's wife, Yuko-san. Kinoshita's wife? How did you know that? Check, she used to work here. That's how I know her. She worked here? That's so. That's right. She already quit by the time the murder happened, though. And she wasn't on the security tapes of the dining area, so she definitely wasn't at the cafe that day. I see. It doesn't sound like Kinoshita's wife Yuko's involved in the case, but maybe I should look into her anyway. Ok, vamos atrás no host club. Não sei que tem alguma coisa mais pra fazer aqui. É. Agora só tem um host club que a gente pode entrar. Engasguei. É. Não. What's that? Kinoshita's wife, Yuko. Oh, Kiryu-san, what brings you here? Yuya, what can you tell me about that woman over there? Oh, you mean Yuko-san? She's been a regular customer of ours for years. What do you want with her? She looks awfully rich for someone so young. She managed a venture-founded startup. Her company got popular making products starting at young women. And it's been growing pretty fast over the last 4 or 5 years. That's so. Oh, you young. Who's that? Haven't seen you here before. Is he a new host? Ah, Yuko-san. This is Kiryu-san. We all a lot of men here and no, he's not a host. Oh, I see. Ah, that's unfortunate. This is my company, by the way. If you ever need anything, just give me a call. Sure. Bye now. The night was fantastic. I'll be looking forward to seeing you again. Bantang. 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 Bantang.
いいだろう。あ、
Deixa eu salvar, porque faz um tempinho que eu não salvo. Nope. You don't see anything off about any of this. You have a minute? Oh, it's you. Oh, did you find the proof that kid's innocent yet? Haha. What's the thought you were looking at? Oh, this is the list of evidence we made during the investigation 6 years ago. I think it's such a hard look at this case. I thought I'd better take another glance myself. Can I see that? I guess, but you won't find anything wrong with any of it. I honestly can't figure out why you think a cat is innocent. Wait a minute, what's this? But what? Finally got it. But it's really this simple all along. No mistake about it. Somebody frame Akechi. Are you serious? Yes, I'll explain everything, but first, I need you to round up everybody related to the case. But, it'll turn out fine, you'll see. Okay, just don't blame me if it doesn't. I'll get everybody to get a cafe office. That ought to work, right? Yeah, that's fine. I got all the evidence I need. Time to review what happened 6 years ago. Eu vou pra minha pausa. Daí a gente encontra. Rapidinho. Já volto. Okay, we'll take. E volta pro café Alves. Well, I did as you asked, detective. I closed the cafe and kicked everyone out. Now, what's this all about? Hughes and his friend here would like to talk to all of you. I have you here for one reason alone. I'm sure you all remember the murder that took place here 6 years ago. The victim was Kazuo Oda-san, the manager of this cafe at the time. One of the employees, Yuichi Aketsu, was arrested for his murder. But did Aketsu really kill Oda-san? I'd like to ask each of you to think back on that day. Do any of you have any evidence, any truly conclusive evidence that Aketsu was the one who killed Oda-san? I've been struggling with one question since the day of the murder. Could Aketsu actually be innocent? But before I could find out for sure, an article I wrote implicating Aketsu as the murderer got published. But thanks to Kiryu-san here, we finally arrived at the truth of the matter that happened 6 years ago. But if Aketsu is innocent, that means someone else is guilty. Exactly. But what do you base all of this on, Kiryu-san? It shouldn't prove Aketsu's innocence. What should I give? Eu vou seguir a listinha aqui porque eu não tô com preguiça de pensar. Primeiro você mostra que ninguém viu ele cometendo o assassinato. Sammy was the only who saw Aketsu not a fight at the day of the murder, isn't that right? Yeah, but I left in the middle of it. In other words, she didn't actually see Aketsu-san kill Oda-san. Exactly, and only Ozami saw Oda in Akechi fighting. So we can conclude Yuichi Akechi killed Oda, which means the charges against him could be false. Sorry, but that doesn't hold water. What do you mean? Akechi's prints on the murder, the weapon used to kill Oda. That's solid evidence to prove Akechi did it. That's all you have to say. What do you mean? This was your case. You ought to know Akechi's fingerprints on the murder weapon alone weren't enough to convict him. I don't follow you. Spell it out for his video. There's evidence. Ashtray fingerprint. The ashtray used as a murder weapon hadn't been washed because it was supposed to be thrown out. Its prints weren't the only ones on it. That means you can prove his guilt from fingerprints alone. Detective, is that true? Yes, it's just as he says. You admit it might not be my brother? Yeah. But that's still not enough to prove anyone else did it. Somebody witnessed Akechi fleeing the scene. That is another piece of solid evidence. Think about it. You'd think the person actively fleeing the scene of a crime is the culprit, wouldn't you? Why would they run away if they didn't do anything? What do you have to say about that? Son, do you have any information to refute the witness statement? Let's see. There was a hole in one of the witness's statements. Just need to argue that angle. Ele nunca viu a cara dele. Kinoshita, you saw a cat fleeing the scene, right? Yes, I did. Are you sure? I'm not lying. I'm sure I saw him. But you didn't see the face of the person fleeing the scene. You did that. You said that, right? Yeah, I only saw his back. So then it's possible you saw somebody else. That's all you got. Police wouldn't have arrested the cat just on any old vague evidence, you know. There was also something to prove the person Kinoshita saw was in fact a cat. And what was that? The man Kinoshita-san saw leaving the scene of the crime was wearing a cafe office waiter uniform. The only waiters that employed the cafe uniform at the time were Kinoshita-san, Saiki-san, e Magawa-san. E the cat-san. Security tapes show Kinoshita-san and Asai-san out front at the time of the murder. It was confirmed that the Magawa-san was at home. Therefore, by process of elimination, only waiter Kinoshita-san would have seen him as a Kechi. Kiryu-san. But true. No, it's absolutely possible the person he saw was not a Kechi. I have a statement to prove it. Well, then why don't you share this statement with us? E agora... Something was stolen from Imagawa's. There was another crime committed at this cafe on the day of the murder 6 years ago. Another crime? That's the first I heard of it. Imagawa's uniform disappeared from his locker in the cafe office locker room that day. Imagawa's full uniform? Yes, my uniform disappeared from my locker. Since you weren't present the day of the murder, when did you notice it was missing? The day after Alda-san was murdered, I came to work. The police were investigating, so I couldn't go in. But once the police left, I looked in my locker and saw my uniform was gone. Come on, the police probably took it as evidence. Sure, there was plenty of stuff missing from the crime scene. You're wrong. Somebody was definitely harassing me. Everyone teased me. Saiko, why don't you tell them how you took my uniform? Took everything else. The uniform must be new too. So whiny. Police. Whoever took it has nothing to do with Ketchel or this case. No, Imagawa's uniform is the key to this case. What do you mean? I'll show you right now. É a lista de evidência. Essa é testimony. Look at the list of evidence borrowed from you. There's no waiter's uniform on it. Let's see. You're right. I don't see any waiter's uniform listed. In other words, the uniform disappeared before the police showed up. The police didn't confiscate it. Who could have taken it? It was Asai, right? No, not Asai. He did steal things from you, true, but he wasn't doing it to harass you. He was just after some cash. Your wallets and CDs make sense, but your uniform wouldn't have been worth anything. Well, then, who did it? Oh, you mean the murderer took it? Exactly. The criminal wanted to make it look like somebody else committed the crime, so they stole the waiter's uniform and changed into it. Then, as soon as somebody came by, they hit their face and ran out the back. Is that true? So you're saying the person who stole Imagawa's uniform and fled the scene of the real criminal? Yeah. And who might that be? The real criminal is... essa moça. O nome dela provavelmente Yuko Saito. Yes, this is the only person it could have been. Anima.
桐生さん それではその人物の名前を教えてください。6年前小田さんを殺し明智さんに罪をかぶせた事件の真犯人とは一体。犯人はお前だ。木下優子、お前が小田を殺した真犯人だ。
Are you serious? You believe it? What? Yuko killed Oda-san? An interesting theory, but why would I kill Oda-san? I didn't have any reason to do anything like that. Yeah, Yuki Shaket's multiple examines relationship with Oda-san. Exactly how are Yuko-san and Oda-san related? Need something to prove Yuko and Oda knew each other somehow. Yuko Saito nem tinha visto. Só esse testemunho. Oda was dating somebody at the time of the murder. Somebody who used to work as a waitress at the cafe office. Nani? That's true. Yeah, and her last name was Saito. Saito? That's Yuko's main name. I heard he worked at his cafe until just before the time of the murder. Yuko-san and Oda-san were dating? I didn't know that. Yuko-san, is that true? I don't have to answer that. Yuko. Oda-san was dating Yuko-san, then Yuzami-san wasn't the only one cheating. Oda was cheating too. And that means Yuko-san had a motive to kill Oda-san. Wait a minute, Ki. So anyone with a motive is a killer? I haven't done anything but hypothesize. Exactly, you only talked about possibilities. Do you not have any conclusive evidence she murdered him? Conclusive evidence, like fingerprints? If only I had something with Yuko's fingerprints on it. Cartão dela. This is the evidence. That's my business card. This business card has our fingerprints on it. We should be able to compare the prints on this card to the ones on the murder weapon. Give me that business card. Let's check it out right now. We finished analyzing the prints on the card. These are Yuko Kinoshita's prints. And these are the prints on the ashtray. There. The prints on Yuko-san's print carry the main on the murder weapon. I don't believe it. How do you explain that? Even if my prints are on the ashtray, so what? How does that change anything? What do you mean? I ate the office at the day of the murder. Must have touched the ashtray while I was there. He's right, there's no crime in touching an ashtray. She was just a customer. No, Yuko's lying. Should call her out on it. No, you're lying. What the hell are you talking about? There's no record of you coming to the cafe on the day of the murder, right, Detective Maeda? He's right. We had cafe office employees watch out the security tapes, and they gave statements that no other cafe employees, former or otherwise, visited the cafe that day. Right, Kinoshita-san? That's right. I've seen Yuko-san's face before, so I would notice if she was on those tapes. Definitely wasn't. Which means you didn't come to our cafe office on the day of the murder as a customer. Why are your fingerprints on the ashtray then?
違うわよ。
Fine, maybe it was another day of the murder. Might be on the day before. It's not that big of an issue. Nope. You had to have been here on the day of the murder. You weren't a customer. You were the real murderer. Huh? The only people who could have prints on the murder weapon were those who visited the day of the murder.
どういうこと？
How did you come to that conclusion? Now for the kudograph. Just need something to prove that when the prints are made. The ashtrays were cleaned every day, but your prints are still on the murder weapon. That means you had to have been there on the day of the murder.
そんな。
But the day of the murder, a customer dropped the ashtray, chipping it. Yuichi saw the chipped ashtray and instead of washing it, decided to throw it out. Since you couldn't have come to the cafe as a customer that day, there's only one time you could have left your prints on the ashtray. You did it after Akechi dropped the ashtray in the locker room when he witnessed Asami cheating on him with Oda. Sometime after Akechi left and before Kinoshita came to check upon him, you entered the locker room and murdered Oda. Then you put on Imagawa's uniform and wait out the back. Isn't that right? Yuko-san, is what Kiryu-san says is true. It will only get worse if you stay quiet. Shut up! I told you I didn't do it.
やめろ。
I give up! Yuko, I'm putting an end to this. What? Do you know something, Kinoshita-san? I knew you came to the cafe that day, Yuko.
どういうこと？
What? How? I could smell on you. It was very faint, but I could smell your perfume all around the crime scene.
そんな。
No way! Why didn't you say this earlier? I've been in love with Yuko ever since we worked together. That's why I knew the scent of her perfume the minute I smelled it. Sometime after the murder, I happened to run into her again. Eventually, we started dating. One day, I brought up the murder and her face went all white. She felt quiet and avoided commenting on anything. That's when I was sure Yuko had been there on the day of the crime. Well, I'll be. But I still don't know exactly what that means. Or should I say, I didn't want to know what that meant. When I found out Kiryu-san was looking into the old crime, I decided to keep it all a secret. But now Yuichi Akechi has suffered 6 years for a crime he didn't commit. All because I didn't say anything. It's all my fault. If I had just spoken up, none of this would have happened. Gee, Kinoshita-san.
さあ、もう言い逃れはできないぜ。
優子さん、今一度尋ねます。あなたが小田さんを殺したんですか？
そうよ。私がやったのよ。
Por quê? Eu quero motivo. You give the statement that Yuichi Akechi is innocent? Yes, Akechi-san has nothing to do with the murder. Yuko, how could you have done such a thing? Was it really just because Oda-san was cheating? Of course that's what it was about. He said he was going to marry me.
Oda-小田さんの誕生日だった。だから私は彼を驚かそうと思ってプレゼントを持ってお店に向かったの。もうお店も閉まっている時刻だったから裏口から入ってロッカールームに向かったわ。でもそこで見たのは他の女と浮気してる彼の姿だった。私はとっさに身を引いて隠れた。落ち着いて 目の前で何が起きてるのか理解しようと努めたわ。そのすぐ後に明智さんがやってきた。明智さんはロッカールームの中を覗いて小田さんと宇佐美さんの浮気現場を目撃すると、手に持っていた灰皿を落とし小田さんに掴みかかっていったわ。言い争うような声が聞こえた後、すぐに宇佐美さんがロッカールームから出てきて裏口から店の外へ出て行ったわ。すぐに明智さんも宇佐美さんの後を追って店の外へ出て行ってしまった。明智さんと宇佐美さんが出て行った後、私はロッカールームの中へ入っていった。小田さんは私の姿を見てすごいびっくりしたみたいだったけど、浮気がバレたことが分かると開き直って別れ話を切り出してきたわ。宇佐美と一緒になるつもりだから別れてくれってね。その言葉を聞いた途端、完全に頭に血が上っちゃって、気がついたら近くに落ちてた灰皿で小田さんを殴っていたわ。それからは桐生さんが言った通りよ。私はロッカーにあった制服に着替えて、わざと裏口の前で誰かが来るのを待っていた。少しして誰かが客席の方からやってきたから、顔を見られないようにして裏口から出て行った。それで部外者の自分には絶対に疑いがかからないだろうって思ったわ。
Several years passed, I ran into Kinoshita-san and we eventually got married. I started selling things as a hobby and soon turned into a business. Before I knew it, it grew into a large company. It's been 6 years since that day, and my life's been going so well. I can't believe the truth came out now, of all times. Yuko-san, did you ever think what it felt like for Akechi-san to bear these false charges? What it felt like to be knocked down to the rock bottom and have his freedom stolen from him for the past 6 years. I think what would have happened if we hadn't revealed the truth just now. How many more years would he have suffered? The only person who took Akechi-san's freedom away can give... Only the person who took Akechi-san's freedom away can give it back. You need to turn yourself in. Testify in front of a court and pay for your crimes. Can I escort you to the station? Yes. Yuko, I'll be right there, waiting for you when you get back. Masaru, thank you. Extra, extra! Guilty criminal of City's 6-year-old murder turns herself in. The man originally accused of the crime stands to be acquitted at a new trial. Yeah, I was wrong about the media. But just went from one person to the next, looking for gossip. Didn't think you cared about the people in your articles. I figured you just forgot about them the second the lecture pages. But you've been worrying about my brother this whole time. Tudo bom? Eu comi bastante pão hoje. You even proved his innocence. There are decent people in the media. Thanks so much for helping him. Azami-san, I also have to apologize for the way I treated you. I want to give you a reward for helping me get a retrial for my brother. You don't owe me anything. Much as I hate to admit it, I didn't do anything on this one. Proving your brother's innocent was all the work of Kiryu-san here. Certainly don't deserve any reward from you. What are you talking about? You did what a real journalist was supposed to do. What do you mean? Sure, you wrote an article saying Akechi was a murderer. But now you're reading an article clearing his name. Isn't that the way a real journalist is supposed to resolve things? Sure, but I won't let this be the end of it. Meu próximo artigo vai ser falando, eu me enganei de novo, ele é o assassino sim. E daí eu vou mandar outro falando, me enganei uma terceira vez. É tudo uma farsa. I'll continue to follow the truth until the day I put down my pen. That's my duty as a reporter. And I'll be cheering you on. E daí vai ter um quinto artigo. Ok. Temos uma side quest ali embaixo. Que a porta foi presa. Sim. Daí mandar um sexto artigo falando que o repórter escapou da cadeia. E tá escrevendo artigos de novo. Até. Date-san, what are you doing here? Oh, Kiryu. I'm just here on an errand. Errand? What happened to Achi and Haruka? Oh, I told her I was going shopping. She's over Serena right now, so I really should be heading back. Fala que é uma péssima ideia escrever artigo. E no oitavo artigo, ele fala que ele mudou de ideia e vai continuar escrevendo artigos. Well, are you going inside or not? Just staring at the window won't help. Ah, no, I was just window shopping, that's all. You sure about that? Looks to me like you came here to buy something you wanna gift.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I don't really know what to get. What's it for? I swear not to laugh. Yeah? Ele tava ali pedindo missão. E no nono ele fala que vai abrir uma nova firma de notícias. For Mama, you know, the owner of Serena. Ah, you do have a thing for her. Ah, that's right, after all. What do you mean? You were right. How about you get right out of my business? I could, but I find that your business, Ultimas, is way more interesting. Dane-se que o Daigo tá com um problema, provavelmente sendo assassinado nesse exato momento. Eu quero ver seu drama. Eu quero ver essa novela. You're really gonna buy her a present? Oh, I get it. Why would a beautiful young woman go out with a lonely old fart like me, right? I'm just pulling your leg. You know I stand behind you. Yeah, stand behind me while I crash and burn. Well, at least I got that off my chest. Now let's just get this over with. I gotta ask you, Date-san, how did you find out Mama's ring size? Hey, another trick of the trade. I thought Mama was getting a ring before my daughter and just slipped the question in there. She never suspected a thing. Right, Saya-chan must be a young adult now. But listen, I never knew you were such a sly devil. Ha, well, you have to be if you wanna live to be my age. I'm sure you gained a lot of wisdom from your previous marriage too. By the way, was it you who helped Mama get settled in Serena? Yeah, after what happened with Reina, no one could rent the property. People thought some kind of curse hung over the place. And Mama didn't mind that? Not one bit. The price had gotten so cheap, he was practically begging me for the details. I see. I gotta say, I never seen a lady with that much spunk. She'd probably do well no matter where she set up shop. out what you liked about her. Maybe so. But Mama really accepted gift from that ism. I guess I'll find out once we're back at Serena. Yeah, a gente vai junto! Uhul! Vamos ver! Dá tempo, espera um pouquinho que eu tenho que comprar pipoca. Tá vendo pipoca aqui? Obrigado. Bora, dá atenção. A Haruka também precisa da pipoca. Para. Oh, is that right? They've been abroad this whole time? Yeah, somewhere real far. I only came back to Kamurocho because, well, let's just say I want to pay a special visit to a special someone. Esse é o pai dela, se duvidar. Well, hello, boys. Nice of you to show up. You're looking for Haruka-chan. She's in the back. You a new customer? Haven't seen her before. Yes, he says he's been overseas. Apparently there's someone in Kamurocho he came back to visit. Is everything alright?
Yeah.
Oh, I was wondering if I could speak with you for a moment. I shall formal all of a sudden. I'll take the check, Mama. Sure, hon. Thanks for stopping by. Tá,
お先に。ああ。
Ok. Por que você tá usando óculos escuros?
まあ。これ受け取ってほしいんだ。
Oh.
ママ？
もう伊達さんって冗談ばっかり。これさやちゃんに渡す指輪でしょ。
いや違うんだ。これはママに。
本気なの？
ああ、もちろん。ママ、俺はずっと。
出てって。
え？
帰ってくれる？今日はもうお店を閉めるから。
いや、その。
伊達さん、ここまでお世話になっていて申し訳ないけど、二度とお店に来ないで。
え？
Oh. Agora eu tô me sentindo mal. I never want to see you here again. What did I do to deserve that? Don't worry, Date-san. Probably nothing you did. Queria treta? Eu queria treta, não drama. She'll probably call you tonight. I'll see if I can talk to her for you. Thanks, Gil. I owe you one. Oh boy. Mas eu tava bem too harsh. A Haruka nem pode comer a pipoca dela. Listen, that is somewhat serious, you know. His heart was in the ring. Did I ever tell you I was married once? No. Well, it was a long time ago. So that means you're divorced? No, that's not what happened at all. Then, my husband, he died. Those feels! He was a police officer, you know? Really? Vai me dizer que era o parceiro do Date. O parceiro dele morreu, né? Tô lembrando direito? Eu não sei. Enfim. Os fios, sim. Os fios de cabelo, os fios de internet, os fios da rua, todos os fios. That is someone's too, right? A detective? Yeah. Well, I suppose I should fill you in. One day let's just say I was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and a robber took me hostage. Really? How did you make it out? Because my husband sacrificed his life for me. Look, I know that isn't left the force to be a journalist, but there's just something about him that makes me think of my husband. Too much for me to handle. Maybe they might be similar in some way, but that is sensitive man. Even so, I just can't erase that horrible memory. Every time I think about that SNS detective, images of what happened that day flash through my mind, and I just can't block them out. Você já ouviu falar de uma coisa chamada terapia? That's why I can't see him. Please tell me I'm sorry. Por favor, não conhece terapia. Também, uma alternativa para terapia é socar todo mundo na cara. Mas eu imagino que você não queira quebrar as unhas. Então eu recomendo você ir a um médico. Ah, boy. Agora tem que ir lá bancar o terapeuta. Pra um velho bêbado. Já volto. Oh boy. Maybe I should get in touch with that son. He's probably somewhere in there. I'll take a look around. Ele não tá em cima dos prédios não, né? Depois que eu vi o Akimoto-kun, tô paranoica. Sim, o Akimoto voltou, batata. Foi muito estranho. Oh, Kiryu, how did it go with Mama? Well, it's kind of a tough situation. Você entendeu? Lembra aquele cara que você falou e tava na novela mexicana? Que o cara e a moça estavam juntos, daí ele achou que ele tava traindo ela, daí ela falou que era a irmã dele e ninguém sabia direito como é que isso aconteceu. Então, eles apareceram de novo em Kamurocho. E tiveram toda uma outra novela mexicana. Exato. E parece que eles esqueceram que eles eram irmão e irmã. Então você simplesmente fica, por quê? Como assim? Mas é. Agora eu sempre vou olhar pra cima. Porque eu tô traumatizada. Se eles aparecerem no quarto eu vou ficar muito irritada. It's kind of a tough situation. Her last husband was a cop. She said he died in the line of duty, trying to save her when she got held hostage. She also said that being with somebody who came out of the force reminds her of that awful day. So she still got him on her mind, huh? Yep. Eu recomendo terapia. Wait, you knew she was married? Yeah, her husband, Keisuke, was a cop under my jurisdiction. We crossed paths during a particularly dangerous case. Envolve o cara que saiu suspeitamente do café. Do bar. Com os óculos escuros. We're going after a serial armed robber by the name of Tsukushima. That was a real scumbag. After we tracked him down, Keisuke managed to corner Tsukushima, but then Mama walked by and Doug took her hostage, held his gun right to her temple. We got the okay to shoot Tsukushima, but Keisuke was too afraid he would hit his wife, so he hesitated. And it cost him his life. Yep. Shima took that opportunity to shoot first, and that was it. Keisuke went down, and it was over in the blink of an eye. Keisuke did everything he could to protect Mama without pulling the trigger. Maybe that was all he could do, given his circumstances. Keisuke had shot, there was no guarantee he wouldn't hit his wife. Even if he could hit Tsukushima, he'd have to end it in one bullet, otherwise Mama would pay the price. That's a decision no one should have to make. I could never see Keisuke taking another man's life. He always saw the best in even the worst people, but his kindness ended up doing him in. What happened to Tsukushima? The moment he shot Keisuke, the squad moved in to take him down. Long story short, Tsukushima got sent to the pen, and Mama, she survived, but she lost her other half. I always felt responsible. Since the killer was under my jurisdiction, so I've been looking after Mama ever since. I think you understand. Closing the door on you was her way of closing the door on those painful memories of losing someone she loved. Maybe that can be fixed. That-san, does she know you were in the charge of the case? No, and I'd like to keep that way. Thinks Keisuke just happened to be at the scene. See. Anyway, the only thing I could do for Mama was to set her up at Serena and show my face up there every day. That was something like 9 years ago. At first, I looked after her out of a sense of duty to a fallen comrade, but sooner or later, I fell for her. Sounds like you two have quite the history. Huh? Wait a sec. What's wrong? The guy. I knew I'd seen him before. Idiot, that's Tsukushima! Nani? Ballet? The man who was talking to Mama at the counter. He's the one who shot Keisuke. Are you sure about this? 100%. He might look a little different than he used to, but I'll never forget those eyes. Por isso que ele tava usando óculos escuros durante a noite. Why would he be at Senna then? You don't think? That the song? Was it really the same person who murdered Mama's husband? If so, just leave it alone, not Serena. Mama's not here. Where is she? Uncle Casaman just came in here and took Mama away. Que bom que você é ótima em esconde-esconde, menina. Nani, are you sure? Yeah, and that the son went after him. Haruka, stay right here until I come back, okay? Okay. Don't hurt yourself, Uncle Cass. É melhor ir bem devagar pra lá. Tsukushima, get your filthy hands off Mama! So you finally remembered, hey? Have any idea how hard it was to track your retired day now? Let her go. I was really surprised, you know. I go looking for the bar where you hang out and who do I find? The same woman that crossed all those years ago. So I figured I'd have some fun with the girl that got away while we settled our score. But son, I'll draw his attention. Finish the job. Stay right there where you are. I got a couple friends I'd like you to meet. Oh, NPCs genéricos. Boys, take care of these two. Just make sure you leave Date alive. I want to savor his final moments in agony. What are you planning to do with Mama? Ah, that's right. What to do with the lady? Oh, I have a thought. Why don't I be a gentleman and take her somewhere special? I guarantee you it will bring you back memories. Annie? So long, Date. We'll be waiting. That is, if you make it out in one piece. Tudo bem, ele não conhece o Kiryu. Ele tava na prisão, então ele não conhece o Kiryu. Porque senão ele saberia que deveria trazer mais do que 3 pessoas. Atenção, you go after Fukushima. I'll clean up here. Good looking out. Kiryu. Good looking out, huh? Alright then, not playing around, so if you don't wanna get hurt, this is your last chance to back down. Ah, tem mais gente? Tem mais gente! Corre, 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 corre! Opa! Você tá com uma cordinha? Opa! Eu não vi o negócio de segurar. Ah, não! Quero ver. Essa é uma cordinha! Eu queria usar cordinha! Those punks went down easier than swatting flies. Now I got now to go help Hakate-san. Onde que eles estão? Ah, ele tá aqui. Hakate-san, what happened? Are you hurt? Dang it, that bastard slipped away from me, and he still got Mama. You mentioned going somewhere that will bring you back memories. Could that be? Yeah, probably where he shot Keisuke. Where did it happen? I'll go get Mama back. Don't be stupid, Kiryu. This is my problem, so I need to be the one to solve it. You shouldn't get involved. Edison. Sorry, Kiryu. But I need to take care of this on alone. If I don't, I'll never have peace of mind. Not about Keisuke, and not about the woman I love. Edison. Don't get yourself killed. Hora de ir atrás dele. I'm worried about that, and Mama. Where could they be? Ah, não quero saber disso. Cadê você, atenção? Vai do contato? Você sempre tá ali urcando. E? Não. Cadê? Por que vocês não me disseram onde vocês vão? Ok, eu não quero correr pela cidade inteira. Onde é que eles foram? Uhum. Ah, aqui, eu tenho que ficar andando pra me receber uma ligação. Aqui. Mano, eu tava ouvindo música. Mas. Direção, you gotta come quick. What happened? Toda atenção para o lugar e cinema moment to share the building. And then a big group of thugs went right after. Got a bad feeling about this. Which building? Where? The one on the Charlie. Dang it! The atenção told me to stay out of this, but it's still dangerous for him to go by himself. Why? What's going on? There's no time to explain. If you want to find out, you have to come along. This is in trouble. Ah, não dá pra ouvir. Qualquer coisa eu ia começar a pausar agora e deixar tocando a música, mas pelo visto não dá. Poxa. Ninguém? Cadê? Aqui é Mahjong. É pra entrar no Mahjong? Eu entro no Mahjong. Tem chave aqui? Tem uma chave aqui. Nossa, eu quero ir pro seu telhado. Bem, eu tenho que ir pra minha pausa, então eu já volto. Rapidinho. voltei. Onde é que é a entrada desse lugar? Aqui. This looks like that spot. Hang in there, dá atenção. Totalmente onde a gente teve que lutar contra o Laui. Mas dessa vez... Laui, o nome dele? É o Lalong. Acho que é Lalong o coisa. Enfim. Laui é do zero. Enfim. Dessa vez eu tenho Tiger Drop, então não é problema. Tá deixando. Tá longe? É o Lalong! You should seen this coming. But just had to play the hero, didn't you? Enough. You're here to settle the score with me, right? So leave her out of this. What? You got a thing for her, Date? I knew it from the moment you walked into the bar. Dang you. So you resort to taking hostages and running like a coward. People like you make me sick. Kill you. Sorry, but I can't just leave you hanging. You can't do anything by yourself, can you? Come on, Date, let's dance. The rest of you, take out that fool over there. Não é número suficiente, cara. You regret this. Vocês nem têm uma lança. Vocês nem têm nome. O que você tá fazendo, cara? Para! Onde saiu essa arma?
本気だぜ皮肉だな全く同じ状況だしかも今回は相手があの警官のジョージと来てるあん時は俺もミスったが今回は間違わねえ順番つけてきっちりぶっ殺すまあ一番目は
月島俺はあの警官とは違う
何
聞いてくれママ死んだ男のことを悪く言うのは嫌だが圭介は間違ってる本当に大事なものがあるのなら全てのことから逃げずに戦って戦い抜いて守るべきだでないと戦った本人も残された者もみんなが後悔をする
伊達さん
Morde ele.
あんたを大切に思ってる大切なものは自分の手で必ず守ってみせる
Morde.
それが俺の誇りだそしてこれが俺の答えだ黙れ伊達
Errou!
Mama.
伊達さん
Você devia ter se abaixado. Mama, I'm sorry. Ela devia ter mordido o braço dele. Tava literalmente no nível de morder. Mas não. Ninguém espera a mordida. Atenção. No, not the case, Kay. And I know I'm not right for you either. I'll stop going to the bar. I can see that I'm only causing you more pain. Hey. And besides, I'm proud to have been on the force. With the only thing Cascade and me have in common. Date-san, you don't have to try and be like Cascade to get close to me. Or go out of your way to be different than him. Mama. Oh, I need some time to process everything. And I promise I'll really think about it. Both you and me. E ela vai se casar com outra pessoa. Oh, no. Well, I'd say that went pretty well. At least she doesn't despise you. You stay out of this. And besides, what gives you the gumption to eavesdrop on my man's private conversation? I got it, that is 9 years of love and revenge. Former detective saves the life of local beauty. Now, is that not the front page material or what? I say it's garbage material, turning my personal life into a half-day attempt on an article. Give me a break. Besides, who invited you here anyway? And why are you flapping your guns like you even know half of it? Well, it was obvious something was up with you, so I simply followed along. We journalists are always on the lookout for the latest and greatest. You should know that by now. Hey, Kiryu, you didn't spill the beans to this monkey, do you? Oh no. Shh. That is, aren't you a journalist yourself? It's fine that you're proud to have been a detective, but show some spirit for your current job too. You'll be a much happier person. Great, now I'm being lectured by this character. You know what? I'm done. It's time to go drinking. You guys coming or what? Yeah, eu posso upar. Deixa eu upar. Velocidade de combo. Vamos velocidade de combo. Não tem mais nenhuma side quest aqui. Deixa eu ver. Ok. Parece que eu fiz todas as sub-stories. Cadê? Não, eu não fiz todas as sub-stories. São 118 sub-stories. Tá faltando uma pá de sub-stories. A não ser que tem elas. Ai, será que conta o cabaré? Ah, não quero que conte cabaré. Enfim, eu vou lá matar uns assassinos. Oh,
次どこ行く？
deixa eu entrar pela porta da frente, desgrama. Ok, pro match ball. De novo. Peraí, tem outro. Vem cá, tiozão. Vamos aproveitar. Deixa eu comer um pouco. Dá pra mais um. Não quero lutar contra você. Acabei de falar, né? É, não vai nem 5 minutos. Ok. Tá, Mr. e Miss Toda Lady. Vizinha, a gente já falou. Acho que o marido. He's going outside. What do you want with my husband? Yes, spotted. What's going on? This man has been spying on you. Excuse me, what are you doing? Excuse me, sir. Call the police. This man is harassing my husband. Uh-oh. That seems to be the problem. This man's been stalking my husband. Please do something. You there, let's see some identification. I don't like the way this is going. Ok, tá entrando de novo. Bora lá. Cadê a identificação? Kiryu não tem identificação. That's the husband's on to me. Então vamos pra... Let's go after the wife. He went into the men's restroom. No! Eu vejo uma chave. I got the same bag as me at the end. Hey, I got a question for you. What is it? A woman carrying the exact bag just went into the men's room. What's the story there? Tem uma chave ali, cala a boca. Cadê a treta dele? Ele simplesmente mostrou um papelzinho escrito: eu sou o Kiryu, posso fazer o que eu bem entender. Daí o policial: ok. E pronto. Essa é a história. No idea. Can I go now? Not yet. I need to find the owner of that bag. Tell me where she went. You read, huh? Who is this guy? No, see, to hell with it. He got me changing. Let's get rid of him. What? Well, not going back now. Brace yourself. E ele tem uma espinha... Nossa, são duas armas. Cacilda, Kiryu, você conseguiu. Nem um pouco de estresse no boliche. Tá complicado aqui. Ah, sacola. Serpentina. Tá complicado, eu odeio armas. Knockdown! Minha. Cacilda, isso aqui não causa dano nenhum. Tiros de espingarda depois e o cara continua em pé. Who is this guy? I changing, assuming you were dressing as a woman to disguise yourself. That's right. Couple looks less suspicious. Doesn't attract as much attention. What, you think it's funny? Fine, laugh how you want. This is how it works best, but the guys in the family always look down on us for that. Eles são toscos. No matter how big of a job we pulled off, they would laugh and tell us Yakuza don't wear skirts. Por isso que eles são fracos. Eventually you had enough and got the hell out. And you joined the Reapers. It's hilarious to see Yakuza members getting trashed by a guy in a drag. Everyone who sees it thinks some tough guys getting the shoe beat out of him by a girl. Tipo assim, o Majima já provou que dá pra lutar com um vestido. Shoots the Yakuza pride to them. Hey, kinda annoying that guys who used to look down on us are now getting their ass kicked by us. That's how you're getting revenge on them. Deixa eu introduzir vocês a uma pessoa chamada Goromi. Ela é muito boa em lutar com salto alto. Don't call it revenge. É da família Magema, exato. We're just living our lives the way we want to and enjoying the hell out of it too. Let's see. Go to the association. Tem uma chave! Eu tenho que voltar lá pro boliche, tem uma chave. Fica longe de mim, eu não quero lutar, eu quero minha chave. Também deixa eu comer mais coisa, vai. Sou um menino em crescimento. Tecnicamente dá mais um prato, mas deixa quieto. Eu não quero lutar! Sai daqui! Nenhuma questão de ser uma pessoa pacífica, só que é um saco. É sempre a mesma fala de ô, seu idiota, eu não gostei da sua cara, vou lutar com você. A pior parte é que tem que ouvir esses diálogos. Eu não quero ouvir esses diálogos, é sempre a mesma droga. Eles não são originais. Eu só quero a minha chave. A chave. Pronto. Pois é. Eles não entendem que eles não podem ganhar. É muito triste isso. Tá na frente. Aqui, eu vou matar o sniper da missão. Oh, carinha na música. Take it down. Hey, I'm looking for a place where I can use a panoramic view of the city. Panoramic view? Planning on a hot day? In any case, the roof from the Millennium Tower will give you a real nice view. The roof from the Millennium Tower, of course. Don't care how good of a sniper is. Tá subestimando muito os snipers. But from remaining right, access to the roof is closed down. There's my family office is on the top floor, and they don't allow unauthorized people up there. Sorry, buddy. Eu só quero bater num cara. Por que eu tenho que fazer tanta side quest? Só quero um pouco de violência agora. Quero bater num cara específico. Acho que é você. Um de vocês? I mean, it's sure. Hunt my shoes under the roof of the Millennium Tower. Ah, it's impossible to hit anybody from the way, but is it? I've been thinking the same thing, but I'd like to check it out. Ok, whenever you're ready, just let me know. Tô pronto. Eu vou jogar ele do prédio. Você não se chama Kimotokun, não, né? What are you doing here? What do you want? Oh, yeah, I don't feel like talking to people right now. Must be sure. I do not my name. Who are you? I'm with the association. Association. Going to stand for help once. Not looking for work right now, though. Would you leave me alone? I'm not here to offer you work. I'm here to find a hitman who works for the Reapers. Nani, I don't have time to play games with you. You come with me to the headquarters. Did you really think it would be that easy? No. I'm prepared to use force if I have to. You regret it if you try. Isso daí não é um sniper. Acho que Tiger Drop não funciona nesses caras. Quando eu uso uma arma, as balas acabam. Quando eles usam a arma... Nossa, cara, ok. Cadê meu hit move? Ok. Hell's Gauntlet. Ah, errei o botão. Eu apertei A e não X. Alright. You ready to come along now? What are you doing here anyway? What are you after? Nobody. I'm just here to relax. Don't lie to me. Why would you come here if you weren't planning on hit? I'm not lying. É o que eu queria fazer. Matar o Rick na base do Tiger Drop e do Hell's Gauntlet. Ah, você não tava aqui anteontem, né? Você não sabe sobre o Rick. I don't hire to come to a place like this unless you had a good reason to. I get scared. I don't like being cooped up in places that don't have a view of my surroundings. Scared? Did something happen? I blew an important mission. Completely destroyed my hitman rep. I was trying to shoot between buildings. I was sure I could do it. I botched it. And it was a shot I couldn't afford to miss. Ever since I had strange uneasy feeling I never am in a place that don't have a wide open view. Sniper pulse, traumatic stress then. E que morreu, batata? Morreu. Yeah, just think about it. Place has a pretty real, sure. But do you really think I could hit a target from here? Snipers de verdade que usam rifle de sniper conseguem. Não uma porcaria de uma espingarda. Não, ele só morreu mesmo. Ele nem teve a chance de lutar, ele só morreu. Probably not. Exactly. So there's no way I could be after anyone. I've been coming here a lot lately. Is that all? Actually, let me see. Guess you're not really a bad guy. But you still have information we need, so you're going to the association. não conta. Mais armas. Essa minha escada standard não será esquecida. Justo. Justo. É por aqui. Não. Sai de perto de mim. Eu quero salvar para poder dormir. Obrigado. Enfim. Eu me vou, hein? Muito obrigada para todo mundo que veio. Manhã, 9 da noite, horário de Brasília. A gente continua matando assassinos. E talvez a gente vá para Okinawa matar mais assassinos. É. Enfim. Obrigada. Boa noite. Eu vejo vocês depois. Até mais.